Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a hot minute since I have made a video, but today I am going to be filming this look. It's a chit chat, get ready with me. I kind of explain what products I'm using, talk about what I'm up to, the driller in the background, some new things that are in my life. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. If you want to see how I did this and got my lashes, because they are a cut-up pair, then stay tuned. Alright, so get ready with me. I think I'm gonna do like a chit chat, get ready with me. At first I was like, I want to listen to music, so I'll just speed it up, but I think I actually might do a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm not going anywhere during the day. I say that now, but I might be. Later on though, I'm going for tacos at my favorite Mexican place in the Lower Mainland. It's called Hugo's. There's one in Langley and Chilliwack. It sucks because it's like a half-hour drive from where I live. And during happy hour, they have, I think it's $5 like double margaritas, and I love their margaritas. I also just love margaritas in general. They are delicious. They are so good. And I just love them so much. The foundation I'm using is the Maybelline up to 20, that's definitely not what it's called. It's this one, it's like the 24-hour one. And, oh, what was it? 220 natural beige? I don't know if I said that, but I'm using that because the body is tanned, my face is not, so I gotta match it up. And I haven't been using primer when I use this foundation, and I really like the finish of it. I also apply it with a beauty blender. I've used a brush with it, but for me it just feels way too thick and heavy on the face, because obviously with the brush it's not soaking up as much product as a sponge would. I need to go over my lips with it because I just am one of those people. So yeah, it's been ages since I've posted. I don't really have a rhyme or reason, but life sometimes gets in the way, and then honestly there's a point where everything was going on in YouTube that every time I went on it, it was like some new drama, someone got a problem with somebody, and I just was like, man, bleh. It's kind of my reaction to it, was blah. And then yeah, I don't want to post, I don't want to film. And also, it's not even filming. Honestly, I don't like filming. It's the editing. Editing takes forever. Concealer is the Lasting Finish by Ramble in shade 200 Light. Yeah, so that kind of was going on, and went to Vegas in June. Yeah, it was June. So I went to Vegas for 4 nights, and that was a lot of fun. Went to a Cirque du Soleil show for the first time. Went to Hell's Kitchen, which was delicious. I got the beef Wellington. What else did we do? Oh, we went to the Encore Night Beach Club swim. Yeah, it was a good trip. I mean, it's expensive because Canada's dollar is garbage. Absolute shit. So everything is way more expensive. But it, like, now when I go on trips, before when I was even in my early 20s, so I'm 26 now, when I used to go on trips, I didn't even care. I'd be like, I'm winging this, I got my plane ticket, you know, I'm just gonna go and have a good time on a cheaper budget, I guess you could say, because I definitely wasn't making the money I'm making now. So I guess back then it was just a different kind of style of traveling. MAC Studio Fix Powder. So this time when I go, like, you can afford to do things and spend more, but at the same time, you're just kind of like, did I really just spend that? For example, the Encore Beach Club, we ordered one drink that had 4 shots in it because the bartender was like, it's the best deal of the night, even though I just wanted a double vodka soda. It was $56, and that was US. So Canadian, it would have been whatever. It would have been probably like 70 something. But so stuff like that. But it was a good trip. And Vegas was. This is the thing. Vegas is super cheap to fly to. Not so much to spend there. So yeah, not so much to spend there. But I got a really cute like Reebok workout shirt and some shorts at their Marshalls down there, which the Marshalls on the Strip is the freaking greatest. Like, I love Winners here. I do. Way too much. Oh, this is the Milani Glow. I love Winners. Way too much. And when I went down there, I was just like, holy smokes. And it was like the clothing one too, because up here it's like Winners and HomeSense. And I think they have HomeSense down there too, but this one was just a Marshalls. But it's really good. So I got some stuff. I got like a cute little, oh yeah, I forgot, I got a cute little like beach romper kind of thing that I can put over my bathing suit. I bought that for the beach club because apparently you're supposed to be dressy at it, but that's the rule Encore don't follow, which is fine, whatever. Learning experience, this one is the L'Oreal Glam Bronze. I'm really trying to use it up. I'm like, I've hit pan on it, but like, the fucker won't die. It doesn't even break. Like, that's the thing. Usually when you get this low in a pan, it starts to crumble and deteriorate, and you're like, okay, now's maybe the time to toss it out. No, not doing it. So, you know, still going. So I'm gonna still use it. So yeah, that's kind of that. That's really my trip for right now. I'm going on a trip in the fall. I have 2 trips. I'm going to Los Angeles with my mom and my grandpa, which I'm really excited about. We're taking the train down. My mom and I did that 2012, I think. Sorry, I'm having some coffee. Oh. I think we did it 2012. Yeah, it would have been, no. Yeah, 2012. And it's absolutely gorgeous. Obviously, unlike driving or flying, it takes a while. Like, I think it's 35 hours on the train, but I can't explain how gorgeous it is because you go through, you take the train from Seattle and then weave your way through Oregon, and then you go along the coastal highway of California, so Malibu and everything like that, and you just see parts that you don't see when you're driving, which is what I love and my mom loves. And so my mom found a really good deal with the train. So yeah, we're only in LA for a couple of days. The purpose essentially of the trip is the train. This is the Cargo Havana palette. So yeah, doing that, and then I'll be back for a month. Then I'm going to Tofino, and I'm super excited for that because I've never been to Tofino. My boyfriend and I are there for 4 days, 3 nights, I think, or 5 days, 4 nights, something like that. Super excited. We're going in, that's in October. So it'll be, whatchamacallit, storm season, and I heard it's really, really cool. And I also want to go whale watching because I think it would be badass to see a humpback whale. I don't know if they're humpback whales. I want to say they are. Don't call me, I don't know. This is the Cargo Namaste in India palette, and I'm gonna, she's a deeper brown. So yeah, we're going to Vancouver Island at the end of this month, which will be really nice as well, only for a couple days, but I love going on short little holiday trips. I just think they make such a difference. I've been doing way more of those short getaway kind of trips rather than long haul flights and everything like that. Although, fingers crossed, and I am really, really hoping for it. I want to take 2 weeks in, I think it'll pan out to be November. Hopefully if all goes according to plan. I feel like every time I talk about something it falls through. But this time I'm like really, really hoping, because it's been 4 years since I've been there. And I am ready to go back, but it's a long, flights aren't cheap flying there. First of all, the time it takes to fly there, it's pretty much 2 days to fly there. And the cheapest flight I found so far is 15 hours to the first airport, like a 18-hour layover, and then the second spot. But it's not, I'm not mad about that, because when I get to Shanghai, I've always wanted to go to Shanghai. And I mean, 18, 19 hours in Shanghai is a good chunk of time to be able to actually like leave the airport and go explore and stuff. So I'd be knocking that off my bucket list. And then fly. So fingers crossed for that. I need to get back into the habit of not spending money and just working all the time, because that's usually what I do. I work because if I work, I don't spend money. And I'm also thinking that I'm gonna pick up like making way more YouTube videos, because if I'm at home filming, I won't be out spending money. And there's really nothing I need to be spending money on, because everything would just become, I don't want to say junk, but stuff that just takes up space. And I don't need, I need no more clutter in my life. My brain's enough clutter, just kidding. So yeah, that's kind of it. What else is new? I think that's about it. But yeah, I've also been getting BoxyCharms. I'm like, I'm gonna film with BoxyCharms and make those videos. Nope, haven't done that. Haven't done that. But I've gotten some really cool, my back is itchy. I've gotten some really cool products though that I have been loving. And I'm gonna use one of them today. Like, I'm honestly over the top obsessed with glitter. I love glitter on my eyes. I think it is phenoms. And they are, dun, 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 dun. Honestly, if you guys saw my desk, it's a mess, but no. They're the Kaja, what are they called? They're the trio. I know I have them somewhere because I just tossed them out in the, okay. I'm grabbing the bin. They're the Beauty Bento Bouncing Shimmer Eyeshadow Trio. They're from Sephora. They're not cheap. I mean, they're $28, I think, Canadian for 3. But oh, they are, excuse me, they are so pretty. This is, I bought 2 of them. This is Orange Blossom. So it's kind of like the orangey shimmer colors. And then I also have Rose Water, which is the pinkish colors. But they are so good. So good. I might actually use this one today, the rose. Yeah, it's just so good. I don't know, I need a different word other than so good, but so good is what you're gonna get. I've also have the Naked Cosmetics glitter. It's not even a glitter, it's a shimmer, but I don't know if that's gonna focus because it's so, that's pointless. But it looks like that. It's just, oh man, so pretty. Here, I'll swatch it. The only thing I don't like, oh my gosh, maybe I don't know. Now that I'm dabbling in all these, I don't know what I want to use. Can you see? It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Yeah, this one's also really pretty. It's the Eye Luster Cream by Ciate, and this was in, I think, a box. Oh, I don't know if it was I think it was BoxyCharm. Pretty confident it was BoxyCharm. And I love it. Like, look at that. Oh. I just love it. I love glitter. I think it looks super nice. Don't even care what day of the week it is. I will chuck this on any day. Any day. And I actually would go, I'll use Naked Cosmetics because I gotta switch it up a little bit. This is actually one of those cargo brushes, but this little guy at the end, I'm gonna take it. So yeah, this is Naked Cosmetics in Naturally Nude. Pack it on so it picks up on the brush. You can see like that. Anyway, I'm gonna pack it on this cream because this will set the cream. Actually, I might use the bigger side because I need to dry this quicker. Like so. Woo! You got me looking like a disco ball today. Oh my camera. Oh, let's see. Got that chunk of fallout. I don't know if you can see it, but she's there, so I gotta be careful. So that is so stupid to not be too nuts. And then I just want to blend it in so it's not like super harsh. Line between the two. But yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead off camera and line my lid. Or maybe I'll make some coffee. Maybe I'll make some coffee and let this dry down. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make some coffee and be back. I'm gonna take the cargo swimmables and line my upper lash line because I'm gonna be putting on eyelashes that used to be strips, but I cut them so they're a bit more like individual lashes. Yeah, we are recording. I thought I wasn't, and I would have been like, dang. What else? Yeah, so any of my friends watch YouTube because I feel like this beauty community is falling apart. Absolutely falling apart. First, there's that whole thing with Tati and Jane. Now there's a whole Jacqueline Cosmetics thing. Like, far out. And it's just nuts. It's just a mess, man. Like, an absolute mess. And we're all out here like, what? But I think that just goes to show that, you know, YouTube is, I don't know, people, I feel like it's definitely come. Oh yeah, and then Marlena, she released her video. But I really like Marlena, so I'm not mad about her video at all. I'm gonna put blush on, which is Lumin. Do I want to do that? I might actually use. Yeah, okay, I don't know any. I'm gonna use some beach blushers. This one's CoverGirl Rose something, I don't know, but I'm gonna take, yeah. That's my description of my blush. I'm gonna mix and match and use Rose Gold, the Rose Girl on top. Yeah, I don't know, it's a mess. And I feel like that James Charles guy is always involved. I don't follow him because I truthfully cannot relate. I mean, his audience is like freaking 13-year-old girls. And also because the makeup he does, my job, I could not rock up there with the shit that he puts out. Not that there's anything wrong with it. There isn't. I'm sure if I was going to a festival or something, maybe, but even then I don't think it'd be his tutorial I'd be following. It's just not relatable, I think is the easiest way to say it. Also, using my Wet n Wild highlighter. trying to use this up as well. Same thing though. Things just don't want to die. I'm trying to be better at using everything up before buying new stuff. Also, if you hear people outside, the lawn is being changed into turf. So I don't know if they're like finishing up their thingy, but Tin Man News is on. Let's need to. You don't need that to be showing. Okay, so for lashes, first thing I'm gonna do is take my Dior Shadow mascara, which I think I'm gonna chuck in the bin after this, because do you guys hear that sound? Yeah, there it is. She's pretty much done. I use this to kind of guide me with lashes. Now, the lashes I'm using today are a mixture. I'm going to kind of explain how I do individuals, because when I do my makeup, it's probably one of the most like common things I get asked. So, that is in the bin. The lashes I have that are the full-size lashes that are now individuals are called the Page Boy by Kiss. They look like this, and from the side, I don't know, they've got some dimension stuff. I really like them for strip lashes. The only thing is that they kind of look weird on my eyes when they're strip lashes. I don't know how to explain it, but they're also too long for my eyes. So what I end up having to do is these end bits, I trim off anyway. So they're probably about like this long when I wear them. And I also have Ardell Duralash Knotted Flares in short black, which are all in here because I've used them multiple times. I'll see if I can lift it up because they're on a newspaper, or sorry, paper towel. But this is those Page Boy lashes. Now, these ones I've actually worn a couple times. I've just trimmed them now so I can put them on where I want. So, with the mascara on, I take me tweezers, wherever they may, oh, there they are. There's like a regular pair of tweezers. And the first thing I do is kind of take the thicker, longer lashes, which look like that. And these ones I put on the outer corner. This one moment here because there's two stuck on there. Okay. I'm actually gonna take this one. Okay, so again, they look like that. Hopefully that. Anyways, you get the point. I dabble some in some glue, and I just use the Duo Lash. I look down and place them right on the corner. And the other thing too with lashes, and this is my humble opinion, I would rather do these than whatchamacallem, eyelash extensions. I think for me, lashes can obviously change the way your makeup looks completely, 100%. And I also think it looks kind of funny when people have like the straight thick band where it's just so thick of lashes that it doesn't really, not that it doesn't look natural, because I know obviously you can get ones that you can stick on that aren't natural. I don't know, but that's essentially why. And I also think that they're expensive and they don't last that long. They can also ruin your natural lashes. So I just opt for these. They're also a lot cheaper, and I find them pretty like easy to put on. So yeah. You know what it looks like when they're like this is the Grinch sold, like Mary Lou Who. Mary Woohoo. So like that. I think there's two on this one. because this one is not as, I don't know. It's fine. And then I take the second biggest one from the batch, dip it in some glue, and stick it on like that. I'm not going to use this one because they look a wee bit jaded. Like they're going in the wrong direction. So yeah, and I just kind of like plop them on where I see fit. And obviously my longer ones are going on the outer bit, and then I have shorter ones towards the center. And then I take smaller ones from my Ardell batch and plop those on. But yeah, I just kind of stay away from extensions. I don't know. That's just my humble opinion. I feel like everybody these days have extensions. But maybe if I was to go on holiday and didn't want to wear, you know, mascara all the time, I use it. And also, like, some days I actually like a no makeup face. Which would include, you know, not wearing lashes and stuff. I was just gonna make like a separate video, but I think this is doing the trick. I think I might. The other thing I do is, like, if I have one that's acting all weird, sometimes I just take a spoolie and kind of, this sounds really weird, but like go to town on it and like pull them apart and redesign the lash. But I know back when my first year of university, I had no idea how to do lashes. No idea. And oh man, it just looks so stupid. Because they'd be way too long. I wouldn't have them on my lash line. I was a rolling disaster. Rolling disaster. My liner was too thick. But, you know, you live and learn. Live and learn. I think in another life, if I wasn't doing what I was doing, maybe I'd be someone who would go to makeup school, because I really like makeup. I like doing it on other people. Can you hear that? Oh, they're working on the fence. That's what they're doing. But I think there's only one of them. The other day I had to work until 12:30 in the morning, and that morning I'm like, oh sweet, I'm gonna sleep in, it's gonna be great. No, it's like 7:30 in the morning, and it's like, you know, fucking wheelbarrows everywhere. Because that was when I think they were actually like tearing up. That glue is not that dry. That's when they were actually like tearing up the lawn and stuff. And oh my god, they were like right by the bedroom window. And yeah, it was not an ideal sleep, to say the least. But no, it's in. It looks nice. This weekend is also faded in the park, which I'm not going to. Which is surprising, because usually I would go. I've been to ones that have been this close. See? That's why I look like, I feel like I need one more in that area. And that's the other thing. I kind of like, I don't know if this is weird. So I go like this. So I look down, but I can see up. And like right there looks a little empty. And also, if I find like one is a little too long, like this guy, I just kind of trim it down. Because I don't need one freaking lash sticking out. And we're gonna pop that in there. She decides to stay, but she's sticking to the damn tweezer. I swear this is probably the longest part of the video. There she goes. There she goes. Okay, so those are the lashes. I'm just gonna let them kind of dry down a little bit. Next, I'm gonna do lippy lips. I'm gonna take my Dirty Little Secret lip liner. This is in Rosy Posy. Line my lips. Shit, I should have taken off the conditioner. Oh. Sometimes I find that sound annoying. Other times I'm like, man, I miss it because growing up, I grew up on a farm, and so I would hear that all the time. It's like trains. People in the city hate trains. I do not. I love them. Those trains remind me of home. And going through Chilliwack, this one's probably really weird. So Chilliwack is a pretty, well, it's not pretty, it's a farming town. I don't know if it's a town or a city, but, and it smells like cow shit, like 100%, but I don't mind it, because, yeah, I'm from the country and I like it. And I'm gonna put a gloss on over top. Now, do I want to use this one or my Mars one? I don't know. Maybe we'll mix them. That might be a little too late. I don't know. I use this one. This is the Dominic Cosmetics Lemonade. Like, gosh. Just like that. Before I put mascara on, I'm gonna spritz my face because every time I do it after, I keep forgetting mascara's gonna run. Go like this. Sorry about that, my camera overheated, so I just sat here and looked up lipoforming in Vancouver, which I'm thinking about. So anyways, next thing I do is curl the lashes and blend them in with my lashes. I need to get new tweezers. I mean, it works, but they're not ideal. But see, like, these to me look like extensions at a much cheaper price because I've had them for ages. On my bottom lash, I'm taking Mega Length by Wet n Wild. I'm putting that down on my bottom lash. I find this mascara is the absolute best for my lower lashes. It reminds me of the Clinique has one. It's a little tiny, like probably half the size of this wand. And it's really good. But this one is much cheaper. And does the same thing. Oh, I do that every time, like right there. It's like a thick little pen. And there we go. Yeah, we're on that side too. Okay. I think I might add, and this is the other thing, like once I have it on, I can go back and kind of stick lashes where I want them. And I want one right in there. I'm gonna make sure that when you do it, you don't grab the other ones and yank the other ones out, because that would suck. And the inner ones are always the hardest, but much better than this is L'Oreal Voluminous. And I toss that on my upper lashes. Just so I can like blend them with my lashes, and because it's gonna be extra today, I'm gonna take my Kaja Rosewater one, and I'm taking the very light shimmer color there and popping that. On the inside of my, dude, is that right? Yeah. Just like that. And this is when also, like, when everything's done, I go back and touch up everything. More glitter there. Blend that in. Yeah, looks good. So there we go. That's it. That's my get ready with me for today. Yeah, I'll be back soon with some more videos. I'll probably film one right after this, since I got this full face on. And other than that, hopefully I'll post, fingers crossed, this one's gonna go up today. And then next week, hopefully I will get 2 up. That's my goal, that's my plan. Okay, so yeah, I hope you guys have a good weekend, and the rain stops pouring and the sunshine comes out and Buddy stops drilling on the fence. Okay, bye.